What's up, MP?
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Holland, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, they've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with MP. Michael Porter out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
Well, you know, MP's done pretty well, and I'd say he could very well be on his path to an all-star selection. I do think he needs to up his game a bit and really stay consistent at delivering top-shelf performances to be more of a shoe-in.
Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
And Cunningham throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Launches the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr., and after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's MP. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Thompson with it. Claxton picks him up. Here's Cunningham. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Brooklyn leading by 10. From deep, MP. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
And here's MP from outside. Holland with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 20 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Claxton with the block. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, MP drops in the 3. 23 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Holland. It's Stewart, high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
MP shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Cunningham against MP. Back to Cunningham. With 4 on the clock. And the jumper is good. And it's 8 points for Cade Cunningham.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
MP getting it done for the Nets. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. More 2K action in just a moment.
Yes, sir. We're winning. 26 points on the dot. Let's go.
Going with a new group, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. They've got MP. He's out there with Terrence Mann. Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here's the fast break. The rebound by Detroit. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Robinson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Takes a step back to the middle. Here's Holland. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through, Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Now here's Cunningham. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He can take over a game.
And the basket by MP.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
From the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Checking out the Pistons, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Nets.
You have certain...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Ausar Thompson, then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Holland in at the 4. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Cunningham against MP. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as the when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. B.A., back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. He drops it from range.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
There's Cunningham with a 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP shot is good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter. The top pick in his draft, Cade Cunningham, was brought in to turn the Pistons around, Coach.
Well, absolutely, B.A., but people got frustrated that it didn't happen right away. But after some good personal years, but not so good for the team, B.A., Cade led the Pistons to the playoffs last year.
Hammond, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Here's MP. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Cunningham throws it down.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
MP shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Lets the 3 fly. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 21. MP outside. And the 3 off target. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, that one's good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Now Robinson. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner. His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Thompson, a screen on MP. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And it's Cunningham missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP scanning the floor. There's the triple. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award.
Both teams making some changes here. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. MP is out there with Dimon. Then there's Sharp, then it's Williams, and it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Cunningham's got 27 points.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. Sharp grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Well, look at him get up. Cade has some hops now.
And here's MP from outside. Detroit with a rebound. Holland's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cunningham outside. Jacks up a 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. The Cobra. And yes, another basket.
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Pass to Cunningham. The 3. Let's go with a three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
MP way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
Now checking in for Brooklyn, number 00. Josh.
And here's Detroit. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham on the wing. Thompson outside. Drills it from deep. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Here's MP from outside, and that bucket's good.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. And
scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP. You notice it. Ryan, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic.
MP, I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank.
There we go. All right. Okay, MP, the way you responded after getting called out pre-game, I mean, have you ever considered paying someone to follow you wherever you go, insulting you at every step along the way? Because I think that might work for you.
Well, Frank, I'd rather live a peaceful life than deal with haters all day.
All right, got another matchup against a potential all-star tonight. MP, what you thinking?
I need a little separation. How about a season high?
And what? Points?
Look out there, MP.
MP about to tear the roof off. If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
Just a reminder, folks, to be sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 555.
Give me a minute, chat. I'm back, chat.
At 4, at 6'5", number 44, Patrick.
Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And it seems as though that lofty goal has gotten to MP a bit. He's off to me. He hasn't performed well in these games against key opponents, and certainly is on the outside looking in as far as the All-Star game is concerned.
Let's see another game. Huh? Let's see that. You know she's on? Yeah.
Got Michael Porter.
Should I hit a logo on purpose? Yeah, hit a logo.
Then it's Sharp and it's Wolf at the power forward position. MP, no good. New York comes into this one following the loss to Minnesota. And it's Brunson.
Give me that. Give me that.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania.
You would turn 2 3-point shots when I have a 94-3.
Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York.
I have to score 85 points.
Aware of the pressure to win a championship. It's fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. This is the kind of pressure you want as a coach.
I have to drop 85 though, guys.
He's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Back to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him, and it's good, 2 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like it. Oh,
Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, here's MP. He's got 11.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson, left side, and it's blocked. A 3 from MP, and the Nets another 3.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
New York, no good that time either.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hart. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. A 3 from MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Brownie's checked in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Koek. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Alvarado. And the Knicks miss again. Nets leading by 12. MP fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Out to Clarkson. Good on the triple.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
23-14.
MP outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 26.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Clarkson outside. Pass to Koek. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Knicks trail by 15. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Now Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. Here's Koek. No good with the triple. MP has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Change here. Brunson's checked in. So for Brooklyn now, MP out there with Traoré. Then it's Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForge with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Towns, a screen on Claxton. Brunson the pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. That's now 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
42-26.
Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 18.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this week.
Brunson with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
29.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Claxton. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 46 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Clarkson for 3. Porter pulls it in. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17 to stand again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Jacks up a 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. New York calls timeout.
Sit down.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Andrew Shamet comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Jose Alvarado. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Traore. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Brunson. Nice move. The rebound by Demon.
And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And good that time. MP's got 57 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And so it's New York with it. From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, they need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Brooklyn.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis. And that deep... Now let's take a moment here for... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 5, the Knicks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Hart outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And a deep three from MP. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Bridges outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Bridges got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's in. My goodness.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
MP fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. MP, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Brunson adds a two-pointer, and the Knicks good for 2.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And a deep three from MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Kevin?
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. They set the pick. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Landry Shamet.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but
good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
For Brooklyn, they've gone even 5. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. He's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game. All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And he still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
New York's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Kolek. Launches it. Brooklyn with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history.
Einar's checked in, and MP subbed in for Terrence Mann. Setting the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Torrey is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Minot in at the 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And again!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And G.A., you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. The youngsters able to, in essence, go pro.
Another bucket! Wow!
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering
offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Three-pointer. Hits it again. Wow.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Shamet. With a screen on Williams. Shamet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
From past the arc, drops in the tray.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots from the corner, and another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Bridges. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Knicks ball. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of...
Oh, man.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Back there. Not at all. That's more of a reflection of my confidence.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.
Valentine, better look next year. Watch me in this big blue, watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda, watch me drop the form with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodwork. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out that slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin and Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I blow your budget. Kobe Bryant used the Mark DeRozan, missing out a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Skip